Sports is brought to you by All Out Auto Repair, home of the $46 Saskatchewan and $66 Alberta Safety Inspection. Your complete automotive repair.
Moses, the Bobcats were back in action last night, and they've been doing pretty well as of late.
Yeah, they had a great road trip. Now they're coming back home. They got a few games here, and it should be interesting. They played a first of a back-to-back. Second one's tonight. But last night didn't go as planned. The Lloydminster Bobcats were back in action at the Civic Centre after a 3-game road trip which saw them pick up 5 out of a possible 6 points. They welcomed the Drayton Valley Thunder to town. The Cats have had success against the Thunder this year, winning all 3 meetings, but this was the first between the two teams since they last hooked up on November 23rd. The Thunder, with the first quality chance early on, the puck will take a big bounce off the boards right to Eric Seiben. He goes to John Baird, but he sends the one-timer wide. Drayton Valley, however, would get on the board first on a partial 2-on-1. The rebound goes off the leg of Tyler Helton and past Tyler Briggs. Thunder out front, 1-0. Buck and a half later, the Cats will respond short-handed. Corey Chisholm with the drop pass to Kyle Bowman. His shot handcuffs Curtis Martineau. That's Bowen's 10th of the season. We're all tied up in the second. Drayton Valley looking to retake the lead. Tanner Erickson with an awful giveaway. It goes right to Austin Mackay. His shot beats Briggs, but rings off the post. Bobcats will turn a 2-on-1. Kyle Harris with the toe drag, but his shot is stopped by Martineau. Dying seconds of the period on a delayed penalty. Helton rips it from top shelf for his second of the night. The Thunder would go into the final frame with a 2-1 lead. Midway through the third, the Cats pull even once again. Topher Flanagan from a long distance puts it by Martineau. It is 2-2, then less than 5 minutes to go. The Thunder chipping away. Eventually, Maddle will get there before Briggs can cover it up. Drayton up again. It's now 3-2. Bobcats not going away quietly. Flanagan gets the rebound off the glass and puts it home for his second of the night. We would need an extra frame for this one. A minute into overtime, the Thunder on the partial 2-on-1. Helton will slide it over to Seiben. He puts it past Briggs for the winner as Drayton Valley walk away with the bonus points, going on to a 4-3 win.
I thought they deserved to win, hands down. They outplayed us. You know, there wasn't missed calls. It wasn't anything. It was, we can point the finger everywhere. We didn't come out. That team came out and competed. Congratulations, they got the 2 points. We just took a good look in the mirror just a minute ago, and hopefully we'll learn from it tonight.
It wasn't our best effort. We didn't play a complete game. We didn't work hard enough. Lost a lot of battles, races to lose pucks, and cost us the game.
Some more news for the Bobcats. Some good news for Preston Kopech. Earlier this week, Kopech signed with the Portland Winterhawks of the Western Hockey League. Kopech has 7 goals and 13 assists in 46 games with the Cats. The highly touted 16-year-old is considered one of the best at the junior A level. The Baker Hughes Bobcats currently sit in third in the Dodge division with a 16-12-2 record. But as Matt Schumont reports, if it wasn't for a late season push, the Bobcats may have seen themselves miss the postseason.
It wasn't the start the AAA Bobcats were looking for. Starting the season 2-7-1 through the first 10 games, it looked like the year was starting to develop into a long 2011-2012 campaign.
The start of the year, I think we're in a bit of a transition in terms of, guys just trying to figure out where they fit and, trying to find some balance and, just working through some things. And I think that now they're starting to believe in themselves and believe in the systems that we have in place, and, the result speaks for itself.
We got off to a rough start, but we've really come together as a team lately, and we've been winning lots of games.
A 14-5-1 stretch in the next 20 games, including a current 6-game winning streak, has catapulted the Bobcats to third place in the Dodge division.
Ultimately, we need to maintain it because we've only got 4 games left, and we're going to be heading into the playoffs. And if we stay in third, then that means that we're going to have a series to begin the playoffs. It's a 3-game series, which can go in either way really fast. 6
in a row, can't complain with that. We're going to keep going here though. We have this weekend off and then the All-Star weekend, so a couple weeks off here, but as soon as we get back at her, we'll be pushing for a good playoff spot and to go far in the playoffs.
With 4 games remaining in the regular season, the Cats are 6 points out of second place, which would mean a first-round bye in the playoffs. It may seem like an impossible feat, but the way the Border City bunch have been playing, they feel like it's a realistic goal.
I believe this team can run the table right to the end of the year. That those are 4 games that I believe that we have an opportunity to win. And, for us, that's going to be a good lead into the playoffs, but also, no one's going to take us lightly, and teams are going to be ready to play us. So, we got to be ready to play.
Matt Schumont, Newcap Sports.
And that's your first look at sports. Gerard is up next with weather. Stay tuned.